Hello and welcome back to the Rambling Hour, the first Rambling Hour of 2023!
Is it really?
Yeah, Happy New Year and a belated Happy Merry Christmas and everything.
Oh, do we care about holidays?
Oh, they were supposed to be nice, weren't they nice?
They were way too busy.
They were busy, but they were nice.
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
Why not?
Because you can fall in.
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem.
So, what do you
See
remember
that
of the
knight
plot
over
so
there?
far?
What does he look like to you?
He looks like a small bear.
I don't know. It's
True,
been a while.
but even small bears can have an appetite for blood.
I'm not sure why I'm
Because we're out of
controlling
the
Jack in this
forest.
case, though.
That doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
It's just occasionally the game goes like, okay, now you play as this
Jack.
person.
Have you ever been to a castle before? No. Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast. Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses. Oh, like what? Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other
Isolde.
for 3 years.
Well, he's older,
I know
but
that
he's
one.
old.
Yeah.
Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
I don't know if there is one. Hi, Alfred. Still being a shithead?
You want? Get lost.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll get lost. Eat shit.
Funny thing is, this is a chapter where you can kind of befriend him.
I don't want to be his friend. That's not a content chapter title at all. Gatehouse, gatehouse. Oh, let's just cross the yard, I guess. We don't have a goal yet, right?
Follow Tom.
Ah, we.
Is what is being said there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird goal, but okay.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
I don't even know where he went.
He went to the Earl's palace.
Keep crossing the yard, I guess.
Yeah, but you can explore here.
Just like her father.
What, on the screen?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jack.
Will do fine. It's the Earl's son. I'm on
Why are you greeting people?
Mm.
They're too busy gossiping to care about a kid
Yeah.
greeting you. Pardon me. More people. A house.
Gesundheit.
Oh god, no, nose, not now. Not now, nose.
Oh, is it full on going like, ha ha ha, you're gonna keep sneezing?
It feels like that.
Aw. That's
I want
unfortunate.
to know.
Now you sound funny.
Of course I sound funny because I'm trying to make my nose shut up.
Hmm.
Anyways, to the keep.
There you
It's not
go.
a princess, but it's an asshole.
Worst character in the game.
Sure, it's not Alfred.
No, no. William Hamley is fucking
He was
horrible.
hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
Kick.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps.
No one takes him seriously, and he hates that. You can tell.
Yep.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Of course.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for.
Is it
It's
warriors?
quite the opposite.
I understand.
Yeah, they're looking
Thank
for
you for your
demolition
consideration.
experts, I suppose.
Hello.
Walk with me, boy.
Oh, okay.
You can get into a lot of trouble here.
Already?
Yeah.
By being an adventure game, clicky everything person.
Yep. Don't forget, you can hold space to see what's interactable in a screen.
Why is there a letter on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Do I want that?
Letters are easily lost.
Don't mind if I take this. Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
Right, for reading. Letter dated December 25th, 1135.
Oh, it's a Christmas letter.
Lady Eliana, I await our union with great excitement. My father is one of the richest men in the country, and yours the Earl of Shiring. We shall be as powerful as no other family. But you need not blush about our upcoming meeting, my lady. You will suit me well. My father is building us a house. You will cook, clean, host guests, and tend to my horses. Long night shall be your reward. William Hamley.
Sure. Let's go. He sounds like a catch.
Oh, he absolutely is. He's amazing. He's the guy that just walked out and called you a twit.
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might be finished now.
We're looking for more work.
Bit to Shaftesbury. Ready to... Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
Well, yeah, probably.
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
Maybe one day.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone.
That's a bit of a weird line of logic, but sure.
Rents, wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
They refused you.
Well, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
Maybe you can help look.
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Keep an eye out for things to
I've got to
repair.
talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Well, the stable looked fine, right? A house for horses! I don't think these men are very kind, but sure.
Right in the center of the screen there's already a...
Oh yeah! Nice look. Maybe there's some more thing we can see. Without choking on my spit.
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first
I'm
lesson.
not sure if I want to be trained as a knight. How do they even move? A huge pile of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check the wall a bit more, maybe. I guess maintenance is important.
Oh yeah, it is.
Let's just walk all the way around.
Yep, this one takes a bit. The people let you, which I actually find kind of surprising.
Yeah. I'd assume that they want
Like-
peasants to stay downstairs or whatever.
Yeah, don't come up the ramparts.
And we are definitely a peasant
Mm.
in this context. Hello.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right then, let's see what you've got.
You're gonna do the staring contest?
Yes.
Your
It lets
bird
me.
Could kill a boar with that stare. Pierce it like an arrow. Ever tried that, boy? Stare a boar to death?
No, but I can kill a deer with a rock.
You know what had happened to a boy who claimed he'd killed a deer?
Only the king is allowed to, right?
Aye, or the queen for that matter. Whoever has their arse on the bloody throne end of summer.
Alrighty then. Nobody cares who's king or
It
queen.
used to be that anyone could hunt, but these are proper times now.
I'm not sure if that
Decent
makes you
and
proper
orderly.
times.
At least when it comes to butchering deer, that is.
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are
Probably.
you asking? Alright, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret?
Maybe not, but yeah.
What colour is your shite, boy? Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. Being on the real now. Now just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Well put, boy. Well put. But bloody it is. We are all going to fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For
Right,
some
that
here,
mess.
loyalty is all about coin
Yep.
and favours and power.
Loyalty here, loyalty there. Let's fight each other and knock each other in the head.
Going to hell together.
It's a problem I've been having in Crusader Kings for the past few weeks.
How's that going?
It's going very much, oh no, I gave away the title to that guy who is not actually directly loyal to me or my family anymore. Shit.
Do you need a mason?
Me? Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building, and I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. Want to hear a story?
Ah, sure, keep going, sir. Maybe a job comes out of this.
Well, you see, I'm not just one for a good solid tarring. But back in my day, I was also quite the stealthy.
Well, that went fast.
Yeah.
This one's
You barely have time to
my
say no or
men
yes.
to this castle. While both sides rested for the night, I took my crowbar and swam over.
Wait, crowbars are already
There
a
was
thing
this
at this
piece of
point?
wall
It's
where
not
the
very
fire
hard to
had
have,
gone
it's just
and one could easily look through the
I imagine it's a bit-
courtyard.
twist some iron and you're done.
I
Yeah, but
swooped in
the reason why a crowbar is called a crowbar is because of the
inside.
ends with
Then,
the
what you want to do is
claw-ish
It's
thing.
not very hard to make that if you're forging.
Because I think that's intended to get nails out?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
So you have one side to, I don't know, general wood shit, and another side for nails.
One man
Mhm.
died, all because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
I missed most of this.
He basically managed to sneak into a fort through a crumbling wall and then sabotage the well. And that caused the siege to just be over immediately.
Do I go down the well and check if there's a hole there?
Well, you already found a hole in a wall. I would say also like that battlement is probably also one that you can go like, hey.
How did you end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone. I kicked in their ramshackle well. Easy.
Are you a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your arse. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard.
Which you are?
Yeah. He's honest.
Huh.
At least Catface is honest about what he is.
That makes me think he's gonna appear some more. Shiring. Let's keep walking. Ah, then we wind up here, okay.
Yeah,
So I guess I can check the well one more time.
you can.
The more work we find, the better. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he'll be pleased. Half of the town is falling apart. I guess the gatehouse is not gonna give us anything.
No.
Hey Tom!
If you go to Tom, I think you immediately end this chapter, though.
Yeah?
Just in case you wanted to do anything else still, like cause some trouble.
You mean in the keep?
Possibly.
I don't want to cause trouble with Alfred. Alfred I don't give a shit about.
Hmm.
He can fall in the well for all
Talk
I
to
care.
that broom man.
Hello?
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on
You
top
let
of the
it up for the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed.
Is this causing
Now,
trouble?
She's just the Earl of Shiring's daughter.
Well,
And quite good at her work.
remember there was someone who might have wanted to see a princess?
Right.
I want to see the lady.
Fold arms and cross them.
All want but no manners.
What are manners?
See her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
I don't know how to sing. Hamley?
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
Yes, you keep him off of his brooming.
Mm-hmm.
And farewell to you.
So if I tell someone about this Earl, a young knight, probably don't want to bother them, right?
Mm.
There's a princess in the tower! Hey, they're just letting us walk around, so...
Yeah,
Hey, Marta! Marta!
I think you have to use the idea.
Do you think there's also a princess?
There is one!
Ah,
There
there you
is
go.
one. What? There is a princess here. Oh, show me.
Are we actually going straight ahead?
Yep.
Are we actually just gonna barge into her room?
No, not quite.
Are we gonna get in here in like the
Yes,
worst way
Matthew.
possible?
There
No,
are
no,
two
no,
children
no.
downstairs, desperately
Children.
a rather cheerful little girl and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And
It's kind
an
of funny.
annoying boy.
And an annoying boy.
I just want to see a princess! I'm not sure they did that in the Middle Ages, but sure.
Mm.
Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Are you the princess?
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh, it's already been a week.
Yeah.
Who's that woman with you then?
It's my mother.
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
Say nothing.
Did he run off? Some men are such beasts.
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think they need to work on their sex side.
Come on, I want to show you something.
She's actually indulging us.
Yeah, she is. Also, spoiler for like later in the story, but hey, meet your wife.
Aww, she's a cutie.
No. Wow.
Isn't she like way older than us?
A bit older than Jack.
We're saying this from the perspective from Jack, right?
Yeah, a bit older, but not much.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'd ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
Sure.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Your future wife, yeah, of course I agree.
Anyway, you can continue by
Talking to
Tom.
Tom.
Yes.
Didn't even check in with Alfred.
No, just let him sulk.
Yeah, just let him sulk in his butter.
I do find it funny that you're basically doing his work for him.
What, Alfred's work?
Yeah.
Well, he's too busy sulking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you what? Hey, Tom! Tom, this place is fucked.
What is it, boy?
Oh, might as well not tell him that.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, why didn't you help me find some damage to the castle? The Earl might not want to fight if his defences are in bad shape.
Well, good news, they're shit.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Anything else?
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye.
And the well is in bad repair.
It is? Very good, Jack. That is one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp.
I'm smart. Totally.
You did a very good job, son.
He's already calling us son. Well, I know son is used in non-familial ways as well.
Yeah.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stalls.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent it?
I'd have a pile of stone, ready shaped, and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. and a mason standing by, ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Well, that's one way of getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a home for now.
Yay!
You know, this is all thanks to your son. And
What did he do?
Not sulk!
supposed to do. He kept an eye on it. And finally helped me convince the Earl.
He's gonna hate me even more now.
Yep.
It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And
Fuck
thus
you,
Tom
Alfred.
Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Of course not. You and your new family. Of course not. I don't want to be on good terms with Alfred. He's a loser.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, you have to press the accept thingy.
So basically we're gonna fill that circle and then we're stopping the series and then you have to play it on your own.
Ah, we're only going to play the first book of the 3?
Yes.
Okay.
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. Gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
Of course not.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Is this politics now?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh god.
There was an incident with one of our novices.
You mean the one who stole your key and kept eating in the cellars?
Mm-hmm.
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did.
It's my fault.
Yep.
We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
He ran away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
Yes, it's my fault. Thank you.
He is practically a child.
Remigius really goes too far.
Oh well, it's just a tactical move to make Remigius look really bad. I wasn't expecting him to beat the kid to fuck.
Death in 1 year.
But the novices aren't allowed to vote, right?
What will be the first thing that
Well, yeah, but that's the kicker. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of people who are not fond of Remigius.
Honestly, become self-sufficient seems like the most important step. Because they have debts and shit.
Yep.
And then you can consider the cathedral and the scriptorium. And not cane your novices, that's a fucking given!
We must become self-sufficient and pay off our debts.
Yes, we must.
It will take years of hard work.
You just keep doing what you have always done, Milius. And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
Whatever that means. Do the same, please. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Andrew? Who's Andrew? Do I know who Andrew is?
Andrew is one of the other monks.
Cantor. That sounds like the guy that we met in that meeting place.
Actually, the Cantor is the choir leader.
Ah.
The one who's voiced by Ken Follett himself.
Oh.
Philip, it's Francis.
He doesn't sing, he leads the choir.
Francis? Francis? What? Wait, what? I think I'm missed a step in this conversation.
There are some people here who shouldn't be here.
Like these guys.
Yeah, what are knights doing at a priory?
Yeah.
What is
I don't know.
happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough.
What the fuck are they doing here? Lads, what's happening?
What is this?
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Is that fighting stuff already started?
I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No.
Oh dear God. Wait, didn't I have protection from the Archbishop?
Questioning some of our brothers.
Protections?
That might be much to say, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll go into the cloister.
Also, he's not an archbishop, he's just a bishop.
Just a bishop?
Yes.
Anyway, I know he was above me at least.
Oh yeah.
Well, above Philip.
But that's not hard when you're just a prior.
What's your name?
Oh God, it's that guy again.
It'll be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child?
And look, it's Francis.
Is it yours?
Francis.
Coming with us.
Nice.
No.
No saving here.
No saving here.
Hello.
What are you doing here? And who is that?
I found him in the woods.
Hey.
Oh, fuck off.
In St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey! Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong.
Did I cause him to die?
What is it?
No.
These men are with the bishop. He is here in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to.
No.
Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby?
Are you retarded?
Of course not.
Maybe you should follow the previous prior into the river.
Oh, come on.
It'll do you some good. Maybe wake you up.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two.
I guess I want to protect the child. I'd care to protect the child more.
The child is under my protection.
Oh, is it now?
Good for you, monk. What's your name? And don't pretend you can't talk, because I'm sick of listening to you.
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh, Francis can
We found him.
slip away maybe.
He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
What's the point exactly?
Well, now you can walk to the...
To the bishop.
Yeah.
Who I clearly told the wrong things.
To the bishop in the prior's room.
Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip? I don't know.
I don't know what's going on either. It looks like a mess.
It is.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun Bygott.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
These men who were looking for me, who are they? And why are they here?
Yeah, why are they here?
Them, of course.
They're kind of rude.
I'm too used to the presence of knights and nobles.
the work of a bishop.
Sure, whatever you say.
The reason
I have a feeling Wilderon is also an asshole.
Now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising.
You don't say. You're at a priory with a pile of knights.
And in the eye of that storm stands one man.
Is it me? Immediately a quick cross.
Things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
Have I kept something from you?
There is. My bishop.
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new Prior today, will they not?
Yes.
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong Prior. James was my friend, but a strong Prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
I have a feeling Remigius is a suck-up to Verland, whatever his name is again.
Waileron.
And I agreed you should have this.
Why do I get this? Near the bridge, blah 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 blah.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new Prior of Kingsbridge?
I don't like either of these topics. Which one did you take?
I believe I took the talk about how a prior is not superior option. You know, show some humbleness. A bit of humility.
I guess humility is indeed the way to go.
I think what I would talk about is...
Yes?
I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for him.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
Yeah, by caning the fuck out of people.
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new Prior of Kingsbridge.
I think this is kind of like a set thing that will happen regardless of what you do.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I stand before you.
I can imagine the rest of the story falling apart if you make that specifically a choice.
Yeah, I'm curious how much you can sway the story actually.
To the glory of God and to his mercy, the desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, first and foremost, through our actions and our faith. We ourselves shall be such
Yes.
Shush, it's nice, peaceful Gregorian.
I wouldn't know what else you would score on this.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege of Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Is the son the really assholey guy?
Yes. These are the Hamleys.
Excellent.
Ooh.
There you are.
There you are! Hello.
What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted.
Choice of words.
The seed comes out of a man's prick and goes into a woman's nunny.
Cunny.
Cunny.
Yeah, YouTube is now already hammering the demonetization button.
I love that one.
Then you will have a new baby.
Mother for you. Would you like that?
I don't care. Tom's taking you away from me already. A brother wouldn't make a difference.
Nobody will ever take me away from you.
What was
I
my
guess
father's
not.
name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson.
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try.
Jack Jackson. Oh, look at that.
What is that?
Fun times ahead.
Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Time to hide. Oh, it's everyone's favorite asshole.
Yep, of course.
Wait, why is he attacking this castle? Wasn't he here just a minute ago?
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, his parents are in league with Waleran, who knows that the Earl was going to attack the king together with Robert of Gloucester.
He was just here to see if he could get the lady away, right?
Yeah,
With
probably.
a very shitty proposal.
Probably, yes.
Well, yes, of course he fled. Christ.
There you go.
What, there you go?
Consequences to your actions.
Well, as far as consequences go, I'm not sure if that character would have been important in the long run.
I know that in the third book you actually run into him again.
After his caning.
Book 3, this is book 1 still. So at the
way after his caning.
Yes.
What colours do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
What are they then?
Oh, guess
They
what?
say they cannot pay. It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Peasants.
Who
Worse.
is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every
Refugees?
village.
They are
Yep.
outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
One named character.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men. My child. They killed my child.
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
We can't feed them, but we can give them shelter, right?
Plenty of homes.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter. All of you.
Hey, we can't do much else, right?
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Well, we have to figure that out, I
When they
guess.
came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
I don't know what to do with the lost bread. I'm not Jesus.
You're just gonna hand it out.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Not a great time.
Nope.
Road towards the north.
I've actually never taken that road.
I'm not running away.
I don't think you can.
No.
Hello.
The Hamleys. They
couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
We caused
They
this.
said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who were the Hamleys?
So I basically have to divide the food between 1, 2, 3, 4 groups.
At the very least, yes.
Is there a way to find more food?
No.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
They're just in shock.
Oh yeah.
Wait, there's 6
Earl
groups.
Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No,
Will he?
They will hang him.
But why? How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
So...
Time to hand out.
Women and children. Yes.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
There are other children as well.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
Try to not kill each other over it. And the injured.
Take some bread.
Only 1 loaf of bread for all of us? In Wigley they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy. But I thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have Why did this happen? What did we do wrong?
What do you want from me?
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. We can work.
Well, everyone's upset now.
Yeah.
Don't put me in a refugee situation. I'm just gonna cry the entire time.
Oh yeah. I like lots of respect for the people who actually volunteer for that.
Philip's notes about the refugees at Kingsbridge. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Errol's castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. But for these men, women and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hamley and the 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If I had not gotten involved, this would not have happened. I don't know, man. So Tom Builder has no job still.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Is it Tom Builder?
Yes?
Why, who else could it be?
I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Well,
Choose.
Ah!
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child. You are raising a child.
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here.
Hey, you found your son back. Just don't say it.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
Remigius! A bit of respect, please.
You remember what I told you about
He
the
doesn't do
monks?
that.
Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
This one actually got me worried for a second because Alfred was nowhere to be seen. I was like, did Alfred die? No, he didn't.
Of course not. It has to ruin shit more.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Can't we go home?
Not anymore. We used all our supplies on the journey here. We've made our decision. Now we need to see it through.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks.
Well, no, just have a talk with Philip or some shit.
I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
We can go outside. Oh man, so many options. Let's go talk to the monks anyway.
Yep.
Watch out for those monks. Brr.
A gift from God.
I have a feeling that tower is gonna collapse anyway, and that's gonna be the reason for a new cathedral.
Even if I am at death's door, if you go first,
This is my prediction.
put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one too, when my time comes.
Sure, I guess.
Agreed?
Doesn't sound like the worst deal in the world.
Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
There's a pony. Some steepers. Nice tower, eh?
Fall over already.
Ah, what can I do to make it even worse?
But yeah.
Wait, is that my goal? That would be funny.
Move, you stupid thing.
Yes, we are a little boy trying to collapse a tower of a cathedral.
With a slingshot.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you?
John. Mother?
Not now, Jack.
Yeah, no, the game is like, go and explore.
You're fine. What's through this door?
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm afraid we are out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Also, wasn't Alfred in the shadows?
At least they don't have to
Yeah, the
take
shadow
care
drawing
of
of them.
baby.
I think he was in the shadows.
Oh, yeah, no, he wasn't.
No?
Or, oh, maybe he... Well, I'm
I
not
think
sure
he was
whether
in the
that was...
shadow.
I'm not sure whether that was Alfred or Ellen.
Okay. I think that was Alfred. Everything's closed. Yippee yippee yay. Hello.
Who are you? Ah,
You're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. You must be a refugee. Don't lie about it. We monks do not do things like lying.
Wait. Why can't I do that? They put planks in the ground. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and knock on the door. I know we can't get in there. Unless Tinky is gonna come poke out. Philip! No, Philip.
I will not change my mind on this matter.
What matter?
We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
Nope. Hello!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What?
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Choose.
Well, this would be the safe choice, but I don't think Jack would be smart enough to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea.
They're not necessarily fornicating. What the fuck?
Gotta make it saucy.
Philip, you're better than this. You caused a pile of refugees, but you're better than this.
Down, so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I have a feeling getting everyone in the cathedral will be a problem.
I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite.
Oh.
Luck caught in the hunter's net, sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
A crack in the wall, a random ball, a candle. Nobody's gonna miss a bowl, right? Or a candle. Adventure game logic again.
Yeah.
Hi, James.
Yes, I know it's a chair. Just pick up everything you run into. It's fine. Definitely closed.
It won't move.
Definitely closed. Maybe we can go up. Make the tower worse. I don't know. Cause a fire. Is that my goal now?
Who knows?
If I have some straw, I can totally do it. Oh, actually, I have a nest. I can totally do it.
Very, very dry.
What does it say on the wall?
Inscription in the Attic of Kingsbridge, a cathedral found in 1136. Guidmund et filius Christianus fecit. 1066-1070. Hora fugit, facta manent.
How's your Latin?
Terrible. I can't decipher this.
Okay.
Something Sons of Christ made.
Something of Sons of Christ made. Okay.
Yeah. You little psychopath.
What? Never mind, it's happening. It's happening. We're going. Don't do it. You still fucking do it. No choice. Time to leave. Time to leave. I did something horrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're stuck.
What are my options?
Try the front door.
I don't think the front door is actually an option.
It's too heavy.
I don't think I can stop it though. Not gonna happen. I'm fucked.
There's a way out still.
Is it via the crypt?
No.
What? Where is it then?
Back up the tower.
Oh, it's
I can
actually.
barely breathe.
Just go.
Nope. Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind.
What the fuck is coming up?
Ooh.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
We ruined it, we did something horrible. Oh
Yep.
no. They won't know. Oops.
Oh. Don't click.
Don't click too far.
Yeah. And now we get Assassin's Creed.
Is that thingy?
It is you. By God and the devil.
Who is that?
Remember this.
I sent you back to punish me.
Is that my
I
dad?
told them we must repent.
It seems a bit old for your dad, huh?
I guess.
To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
I'm supposed to remember this. Me.
Yeah.
Me, the forever forgetful one.
It's a very important thing to remember it. Unfortunately, it will only become relevant like at the end of book 2.
My dear brother.
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days.
Yeah, way too
desperate
much.
Men, women, and children have found refuge here.
I don't think Francis is responsible.
If you don't believe that, then you say that he's not responsible.
I wouldn't...
The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we...
Wait, Philip is gonna then take it on him, isn't he? It's his guilt.
Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate.
See, I told you, he was gonna take it on himself. Did you blame Francis?
Come to seek shelter.
I actually did. But then he also goes like, but I'm also responsible.
That is not true. They seem to live in sin.
Okay, let them
The
stay.
Regis said to expel them for their act against God, but I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered.
That's actually a anachronistic thing as well.
Yeah.
Back when this was taking place, polygamy and having concubines and such was actually something that happened and was not uncommon. Apparently.
Come again?
They called it
Back when this story was taking place,
yeah.
Men having multiple women was actually something that, like, yeah, that happened. And also, like, you know, having children out of wedlock, yeah, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to be really all too ooh about.
A gift of God, and yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or anyone else.
It's in your church thing, whatever. Your convent.
In his priory.
In your priory.
Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it. I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ agreed. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
Can all of the monks read?
I believe so. Especially if they take copying jobs.
No! Get out of there!
What?
Never mind, go outside.
Save yourselves! The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
New cathedral time!
You are way too happy about this.
Because I know a cathedral needs to take place in this story. So this is progression in the story. It's a tragedy, sure.
There you go.
Whoop!
Everything collapses.
That one guy in the attic is dead now, isn't he?
Probably.
Woof.
The monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse.
Hey, you succeeded.
That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
It's a shame, I know, right?
I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long...
The story starts with a lot of tragedy, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank...
Didn't you do the same thing? You called me a psychopath. Didn't you do the same thing?
Yeah.
Asshole. Did you do it for someone or did you also like chicken out?
I did it for someone actually.
I tried to chicken out. Who did you pick? Your mom or your fake dad?
I think I actually did pick Tom for it.
Someone set fire to the roof.
Do you suspect anyone?
No. The church was empty when we locked the doors.
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
Very well. What do you want to show me?
Tell me, what do you see?
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sun.
Philip is a bit too pragmatic sometimes, isn't he?
Straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
Potential?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Also, his sentence was dodging your choice very well. I know you have no money and you're trying to help people. Because of me? Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to burn the cathedral. Ooh. We'll stop here.
Yeah, just finished the introduction cutscene. Welcome to Winchester.
Later,
back to there. Wait, we've never been there.
Nope.
In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Yeah. Tragedy struck. Help, please.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again,
I have a feeling all of them are little shits.
Mm-hmm.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Bye.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
Okay.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all.
He's your brother. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it?
Of course.
The second guy is always the one that has to be in the church somewhere.
Not always, but it's usually very convenient.
Yeah, I managed to make 2 children. We have an heir. What will the second one do?
I want to go hunting in the New Forest.
They both made it to adulthood.
Full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
Right, Normans.
This is Waleran Bible,
Yes.
the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley, my king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Is that how you get favors? Hunt with people.
Yeah.
Will not leave the jail alive.
I mean, maybe not favors, but like, that's how you keep a proper rapport.
It was I who told him of the plot against you.
Now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Wayleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
Yes, yes, religious thing.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
Oops, everyone in debt.
Or rather, Bishop Wayleran had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I'm not sure if I want land.
But Percy and his men were the ones who took Owl's castle, not Bishop Wayleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
Will I actually have to speak?
Later.
God made you king.
In this actual conversation.
No, but you return to it.
To this conversation?
Yeah.
It was a long way to this throne.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My
okay
Lord
then.
King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow.
That's fast.
Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
Alrighty then. Hunting.
Yeah.
Trilling. Most trilling.
Philip,
I mean,
Wayleran and I have
in Crusader Kings that actually helps you relieve stress.
What can I do to help? Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust.
Of course.
It may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Yep, that's gonna be
Inquisition shit.
Yep.
I'm not looking forward to this job.
Oh well, you gotta do it. You're a monk.
See you next time, listeners.
See you.